Hi everyone, here are my recommendations for some hidden gems for you to explore in South India. India has its own version of the Grand Canyon, and it is just as beautiful as its American counterpart. If you want to witness this gorge, all you have to do is head to Gandikota. Gandikota is a village and historical fort on the bank of the Penna River in Andhra Pradesh. The fort was a center of power for various dynasties, such as the Kalyani Chalukyas, Pimasani Nayakas, and the Golconda Sultanate. The fort of Gandikota acquired its name due to the gorge formed between the Eramela range of hills and the river Penna that flows at its foot. There are multiple camping areas outside the fort and on the banks of the Penna River. There is a Haritha hotel run by Andhra Pradesh Tourism Department too. The massive canyon is a spectacular group of red granite rocks cut and layered. There is a good downhill trek through the canyon that leads to the riverbed. Summers in Gandikota can be hot and sultry, so the best time to visit would be sometime between September and February when the climate is pleasant and cool. Varkala, known as the Pearl of the Arabian Sea, is a town in the Thiruvananthapuram district in Kerala where cliffs are found adjacent to the Arabian Sea. These 15-meter high sedimentary cliffs are a unique geological feature on the otherwise flat Kerala coast. Varkala or Papanasam Beach is a haven for sunbathing. The cliff and the beach include resorts, restaurants, and other shops. Varkala is fast becoming a popular health spot with many Ayurvedic centers lining the promenade above the beach. It is popular for its hippie culture and shacks on the cliff serving great food. You will find some shops with signboards in Hebrew selling yoga mats, oxidized silver jewelry, and clothes. Varkala is also known as Dakshin Kashi. It has some of the best pristine beaches, hills, lakes, forts, lighthouses, natural fisheries, and springs, all of this together making this town a little paradise. The best months to visit Varkala are October till March. Bhadra Wildlife Sanctuary, located at a distance of 38 kilometers from Chikmagalur town in Karnataka, was declared the 25th Project Tiger of India. The lofty hill range and green vegetation surrounding it from all sides make it look absolutely stunning. The mesmerizing Bhadra River passes through the sanctuary whistling soothingly. Spread over the area of 490 square kilometers, it's a haven for wildlife enthusiasts. You can hire a jeep to Kavikal Matta hilltop and a place called Shooting Gudda, where some movies have been shot earlier. This site overlooks the Bhadra Reserve and most of the hilly coffee region. The path to here might seem like another stony and bone wrenching drive, but it's worth the fabulous views. Although Chikmagalur has a pleasant climate throughout the year, the best time to visit is from September to May. Paramba is a coastal island in Kasargod district in northern Kerala. Separated from the mainland by Kavai backwaters and 30 kilometers away from Bekal Fort, the 16 square kilometers island is blessed with lush green flora and picture perfect sparkling blue backwaters, being a good alternative to Alleppey. The boat ride through the backwaters take you to Paramba Island. One can enjoy the rustic charm of the unspoiled backwaters. There is a beautiful, serene beach that isn't ever crowded. The cool breeze of the Arabian Sea, the coconut lagoons, variety of seabirds, etc., provide a larger canvas for the travelers. The island is also well known for its mussel and oyster cultivation. A tour to Paramba will provide you a holiday in one of the most serene and tranquil destinations of Kerala. Paramba's USP? Well, the only place where I have driven with sea on one side and river on the other side. best time to visit Paramba would be from October to March. Wayanad has many out of the ordinary attractions in its kitty, and the best amongst them is the Banasura Sagar Dam, located in Kerala in the Western Ghats. The dam, made up of massive stacks of stones and boulders, is a part of a tributary of the Kabini River. It is the largest earth dam in India and the second largest of its kind in Asia. In the dam's reservoir, there is a set of islands with the Banasura Hills in the background view that were formed when the reservoir submerged the surrounding areas. The vast expanse of pristine, clean water, dotted with tiny islands, is a picturesque delight for the tourists. People with family can go for a boat ride, and adventurers can indulge here in trekking activities. Speedboat ride in particular is an exhilarating experience and not to be missed. Make sure you visit this place before 6 p.m. and I strongly recommend that you visit this place during the monsoon, not when the sun is blooming. Cottages overlooking a valley, balconies to chill around, fresh home cooked food served in a common dining area surrounded by greenery, and a lounge area where you can chill out with a drink. Mugulu is the place to be if you're looking for a break from the mad rush of your city. Mugulu, meaning clouds in Kannada, is a plantation stay situated 15 kilometers from Sakleshpur on the slope of the Western Ghats. It has acres of plantation and grasslands all around for you to walk around the property. Many small streams flow at a walking distance of just 15 minutes. You can hike down to a nearby creek or pass through the paddy fields. In these serene surroundings, you have opportunities for bird watching, stargazing, trekking, or just soaking in the surroundings with a book in hand. With no TV, no AC, no Wi Fi, it's an environment created for you to spend time with yourself and your family. Surrounded by lush green valleys covered in mist, Sakleshpur from here seems a paradise on earth. Sakleshpur maintains a cool and misty climate throughout the year, but the best time to visit would be from October to April. 34 kilometers away from the capital city of Trivandrum and a few kilometers from Kovalam, Poover is a small coastal village having a pretty golden sand beach and backwaters which attract tourists. Located almost at the southern tip of Kerala, Poover has some lovely tourist resorts including some floating cottages. Unspoiled and amazingly unexplored, Poover is a rare location found in southern Kerala by the most tranquil backwaters opening out to the Arabian Sea. Poover is truly a paradise. The area is plentiful in well-preserved local plants with hundreds of species of birds, exotic flowers complementing the coconut groves. The private motorboats there provide a wide range of backwater cruises through the Nayar River in Poover that tours along the village's picturesque canalways. If you visit Kovalam or Trivandrum, do not miss this opportunity to visit Poover, which is close to these places, to enjoy the beautiful backwaters with estuaries and mangroves. The best months to visit are October to February. Palaval is a village in the eastern hilly areas of Kasaragod to Kannur districts in the Indian states of Kerala. It's situated on the banks of the Tejaswini River, which has originated from Brahmagiri Hill. It flows through northern Kerala before it meets the Arabian Sea near Nileshwaram. Palaval is the main gateway to Kurd district in Karnataka. The Palaval Farm Resort is a perfect getaway for a complete retreat into the nature. A riverside resort nestled in the 15 acres of lush green farm, the Jaswini River flows through the property, providing exclusive private access to the river without any outside disturbances. You can experience great Malabar cuisine at the farmhouse, and you will find their hospitality out of the world. The tender coconut we had there was so far the best. Guests are indulged in rafting, guided river trek, and river bathing. Your path will be framed by thick foliage, rocky banks, and gigantic tree branches leaning over the river. During the monsoon season, it is best suited for rafting and kayaking expeditions. During all other months, leisure kayaking and trekking through the river is a fascinating experience. Best months to visit Palaval would be monsoons if you're very keen on rafting, and for other months, you can choose for a leisure holiday.